Servus a vítejte. Ten pošuk je mrtvej. Chtěl jsem ho zabít já a teď si do něj můžu maximálně Vidíte tu svatozář? To je důkaz, že kráčím po cestě otevřené pěsti. To znamená, že se do něj kopat nebudu. Ale vůbec nevím, co mám dělat. Mechanismus zavírá, otvírá hráz. Ovládá prostřednictvím mocného kouzla. V nefritovém srdci. Pokračovat. Odtud jasně vidět, že pokud hráz zase zavřeš, rozvaliny budou rychle zaplaveny a ty už se do bývalého nedostaneš. Co? Navždy zablokovat. Jo, Moment. To teda znamená, že já bych měl počkat. Co tam máme? Já se tam ještě chci dostat, totiž. Jak jsem na to prčic? Já už se tam nedostanu. Jak to, že se tam nedostanu? Co je to za blbost? Moment, tak hele, tam je ještě zkusíme něco v tom přístavišti. Tak, protože tam ještě toho bude dost, co udělat. Kurva.
You have gone quite far enough. I am Inquisitor Lim, elite of the Lotus Assassins. I am tired of seeing our carefully laid plans fall to your thuggish fists. The operations in the ruins and Gal's factory were my responsibility. Their destruction is my shame.
Kdybys nebyl píča, tak tě to nezostudí, čuráku.
Evil? What does youth know of evil? Do you remember the long drought? The thousands who died each day? No, you do not. Because we keep the peace. We uphold the Emperor's will. And if his will holds that a few must suffer so that the many can enjoy peace, then it is correct. I am expected to deliver this worthless fragment of a spirit monk amulet to our fortress, but that won't counter my disgrace for what you did here. Perhaps if I offer your head, and track down that accursed zoo who has been seen in the area, enough old scores will be settled to earn my life. That is your cause. I understand. But you are a fool to fight our inevitable rule. Your master will learn this, and so shall you.
Ble, keci, vole, drž hubu a makej, vole.
Talk. I will delay your death no longer. May your fall sate the anger of Death's hand. Will of the Emperor.
Kurva. Možná jsem se měl... Do prdele. Ty vole, jdi do hajzlu, píčo. Hej, ale můžeš... Ty abych měl, vole, se vysrat na tady toho čuráčka, vole. A změnit... No tak. Sejmout nejdřív tady ty pošuky, vole. Jsi zase ty píčo! Čumíš, co, blbečku? Za chvilku tě zabiju! Jdi do prdele! No vidíš, píčo. Jo, počkej! No, jste kreténi. Hej, kámo! Dobrá, našel si další část amuletu, další 2 pozice. Tak to je super! Bronzový jazyk. počkat, teď jsem měl, jo, mysl 12, tělo bronzový. Hele, tak tam dáme další. Duch 6. Vezmeme třeba tenhle. Super, paráda. Tak, ale já jsem chtěl tady do toho přístaviště, kámo. Já jsem chtěl do přístaviště. A dneska teda zavřeme hráz. Nebo v této epizodě zavřu hráz. Tak, tady teda asi se s nikým nebudu potřebovat pokecát. Tak, ale manžela, ty vole, já si ji nevezmu, protože když si ji vezmu... Jo, počkat! Já musím tady ještě, ty vole! Do té čarovny najít toho pošuka z toho sirotčince. Takže dobře, že jsem sem nepřišel, teda, respektive, že jsem sem přišel, ty vole, kdo seš ty? Namače Chandru. Host. Ale jdi to háje. Hledám host, to není ono. Ty seš tady, hledám... Počkat, můžu si popovídat tady, vole, hledám toho, vole, pošuka, co měl, vole, na starosti sirotčinec. Kurva. On tady nebude, jo? Tady, to seš ty? To seš ty?
Can't you just leave an old man in peace? Why do you care? That was a long time ago. Long ago. All I want is to forget those days. They're gone. Gone forever.
Ne.
I was at the market buying food when the flood came. I ran back to the orphanage, but the water was too high. There was nothing I could do. The water kept rising. I had to flee. I came here with other survivors and settled this town. I tried to start a new life, but everywhere I go, I see little faces watching me. The better men might have saved them. Sometimes I wonder if I should have died with them. No, it wouldn't have. But these days I live a sad, pathetic existence. Would things be any worse if I was a ghost in the ruins? No, not the orphanage. The ruins are haunted. The children will be waiting for me. No! You're right.
Jo, dobrá.
I can carry this burden no longer. I must face the demons of my past and end this one way or another. I will go with you and accept whatever fate awaits me.
Kruci. Jo, dobrý, takže se tam přemístím hned, super. To jsem přesně chtěl. Abych nemusel cestovat. Tak, to je jedna věc.
You live? All this time you were here, and I left you to this. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Saying sorry isn't enough. You must pay. Now I get to hurt you forever and ever.
Uklidni se, holka.
No, Meow. Yushan was not brought here so you could make him suffer. He must bury our bones. Then we can finally rest.
I am so sorry.
Ty krásu. Měli všechny kosti stejný. A hlavně ty to je velký jak stehení ty dospělého člověka. No, to je jedno. Nebudem řešit detaily.
It's done. The bones of the children are buried at last. I just wish I could do more.
I feel better now. I feel warm. I haven't felt warm in so long. Thank you.
Thank you, Living One. We can finally rest because of you. We can finally be at peace.
And I must thank you too. I have lived with this guilt for many years. Now that this is done, maybe I can finally move on with my life because of you.
Goodbye, Living One. Goodbye forever.
Goodbye. Requiescat in pace. No nic, ale já musím zase doprčit, kam jsem se to zase ocitl, nebo respektive kde jsem se to zase ocitl. Ty vole, pradávná hra, udělej dojem na paní Vod. Tohle bych mohl. Hedvábná liška. V rozvalinách záhadnou ženu. Jo, to je potom dohazovač. To je ono. Pochop cestu, nechci, vole, v pasti. Uvolni loď kapitána Inga. Vrať se k Hui. Cože? Vrať se ke Kangovi. Cože? Zavři velkou hráz nebo poškoď. Výprava za železnou dlaní. Tak počkat, já potřebuji doprčit, já jsem idiot. Já potřebuji ale mapu. K přehradě. Tábor lotosu. Vykopávky, sročinec, jeřáb. Takže k přehradě. Musíme k přehradě. Tak. No. To úplně nevím. Sud? Hele. Tak to, že jsem ho přehlíd. To prdele. No nic. Nevadí. Tak, ale mám 89 peněz, dobrý. Tak, zkusíme přehrada. Jo. Tak, zkusíme teda ještě Hui. Moment, kdo je Hui? Není Hui náhodou ta? Takže takhle. Ne, takže dolů. Do nižších rozvalin. Jo. Tohle jsem chtěl tady. Do prčic, ale...
I am honored that you have chosen me.
Let's keep things simple. If someone gets in our way, remove them.
Forma démona. Proč mám...
Excellent.
Yeah.
I have many items just waiting for you.
Počkat.
I think I actually like this job better than my last.
10. Já si myslím, že to ty vole nebudu používat, vole, že budu mít jedno, co použiju a tím to končí. No ale musím teda zpátky. Počkat, vyléčíme se, super. Aha, tak to jsem mohl rovnou jít sem, ty vole. Respektive nemusel se léčit, ale nevadí. Počkat! Proč je... Aha. Já jsem na ní kliknul a už je u mě, ty vole.
My blades are yours to command.
Zkusíme tohle. To by šlo. Tak, ale co tam ještě mám? Takže Hui, to je ta v té čajovně, že jo? Nebo měla by být. Takže s ní si promluvím, jestli teda ještě něco zajímavého mi řekne. Potom tam byl ještě jedna postava, kterou jsem mohl dohodit dohodit iLink, nebo jak se jmenuje ta v tom. A poslední ještě si promluvím s tou holkou, co tam hraje s tím starým pánem tu hru deskovou hru bez desky. Jo, to by šlo. Tak.
Back again. Have you been to the ruins yet? Time is running short. If you
Já
don't
mám.
find the missing piece of your amulet, the Lotus Assassins will.
Už jsem ho našel.
Whatever the outcome may be, my part in these events is over. Now that you have been to the ruins, I may finally take my leave of this town.
Dobrá.
I have served Sun Li for many years, but there comes a time when all service must end. My final task was to direct you to the ruins. Now, I am no longer bound. And so I step away. I have no further part to play, and I am glad for it. Perhaps history will clear my doubts and show my time was worthwhile. I wish you luck.
Díky. Tak, tohle teda máme hotový. Tak, co dál? Pradávná hra. Tady to nevím, tu pak jako možná někde najdu. Dohazovač. Tak to nevím. Nepochopím v pasti. Uvolni loď kapitána Inga. Počkat, v pasti. Vrať se ke Kangovi. Cože, najdi, prohledal se rozvolený a objevil záhadný zdroj energie. Jo, aha, tak počkat, lov zmí. Hráč objevil jeden ze 3 svitků stylu zmije. A železná dlaň, tak to nic, takže zavřít, ale počkat, já potřebuji ještě Kanga. Jo, tady Kanga a tady a možná ještě tamhle. Takže jdeme ven. Kurva, jo, tudy. Aspoň myslím. Tak, teď teda zpátky za tím vědátorem. To je takzvaný mozek operace. A kecám si s ním, předám mu to, on si s tím poradí. Jako samozřejmě, že nepojedu nikam, protože, nebo nepoletím. Možná, že jo. Tady zase bude nějaký rozhovor, nebo ne? Jo.
In the past, I've shared the company of others that moved outside traditional paths. But this band of folks is by far the most exotic.
Ale mamut.
You looked at me as you said that. What are you trying to say, Sky?
Actually, you took it the wrong way around. You seem a bit more conventional than, say, Wildflower or Zoo.
The Guardian says that everyone hides a part of themselves, that they don't always look like what they really are.
Ty vole, já nechci říct nic, ty vole. Takže můžeme předpokládat, schovává část, která si nevrazí nohu do tlamy. Co to, jako, co?
I can't help it.
I didn't mean to upset anyone. I thought our shared strangeness was fairly obvious. I apologize.
Já sice nevím, co jsem měl říct nebo neměl, ale to je teďko v tuhle chvíli jedno. Uhni! Tak.
I'm a bit busy fiddling about with
Ale
my thoughts.
dám ti další myšlenku. Co ty na to, kámo?
Ha! Marvels! You do have it! I truly wondered if your dragonfly would ever soar in the distant heavens. I'll make the changes immediately.
Super, díky. Ne.
Right. We will talk later. I'll just think up some new features for the dragonfly. Maybe mole talents for burrowing.
To by šlo? Tak, vymýšlej. Tak, super. Co máme dál za úkoly? Takže, jo, tohleto a zkusím s Kangem. Nebo počkat, otevření hráze. Takže já pak stejně budu muset Takže ještě zkusíme... Uhni. Tak, ještě zkusíme teda... Co to... OK. Ne, sem. Tak, ještě zkusíme teda do toho města za tou holkou, co tam hraje. Tak. Tady rolník ne. Ty já nevím, kde byl, ty vole, ten pošup. Počkat, není náhodou. Tady kuchař, umývač nádobí. Počkat, zkusíme si pokecat tady s umývačem nádobí. Nebo s kuchařem. Jestli třeba tady nechtěl manželku.
I can't speak with you. Mr. Tay is very...
Who let you back here? Bad enough I must work with incompetence. I don't need you walking through my kitchen.
Pardon?
Do thugs like you think you can just walk back here for food anytime? If I wanted human interaction, I'd have a kiosk in the square. Or maybe a trough.
Tady roháje, vole.
Why a trough? Well, we don't feed the animals, Mr. Tay. That's handled by the farmers.
Step back, Mr. Wong. You just step back. A polite response from one of you strangers? Go on, don't waste your respect on me. I'm no high minister. I just cook.
Myslím si, že kuchař si zaslouží víc úcty, než vole ministr. No, ale to je jenom takovej můj... Počkat.
Me? There's nothing to know about me. I cook for ungrateful people who do not understand what good food is.
Your palate is very sophisticated, Mr. Tay. Some say your dishes are, acquired tastes.
Tak já získám další úkol, ty vole.
No, I am quite certain that the problem is with the customers. If you wish to keep your position, Mr. Wong, you will smile and nod. Good. I need to concentrate on the menu. You want to eat, you'll leave me alone.
OK, takže tady s tím si asi... Tady s tím by to asi moc nevyhrála. Takže... Tam byl někde ještě jeden, ty vole, já jsem ho našel, když jsem hledal tu cestu. Ale kde je, kurva? Ne, tady ne, takhle, stejně jdu... Počkat, nebude náhodou v přístavišti, ne. Tady... Tady, ne, nechceš se ženit, ne. Počkat, co tady s tím?
Well, took care of those pirates, did you? A fine job. If only that dam were closed up, this would be a nice place to live again. Let's see what you have there. Oh. Yes, it's mine. She was my wife, and she didn't make it out of the rising waters.
Aha, no vydá.
I can't tell you what this means to me. After all these years, there are no words. Thank you. Away with you then, youngster. Turn your back on old way.
Ty to je jedno, vole. Rolník. Tyve, tady byl ještě jeden. Žebrák, obchodník Chiu. Počkat.
I see the glint of intelligence, nobility, wisdom, consideration and piety in your eye. A fine day to you. What can I say?
Myslím, že nebylo ono.
Well, I make my living by knowing people. I can clearly see that you are of the finest sort. That is to say, the sort with silver ready in hand. Can I interest you in some seed? What about a pitchfork? I have hay as well. I have the finest selection of seed. I carry excellent baskets, wonderful fish nets, and superb boat scrubbers.
No, tak nic.
I'm afraid I do not. Just a few years ago, you could find wind maps everywhere, although only the rich needed them with their airship racing.
A jak mu pak řeknu?
Recently, the wind maps have disappeared. I know that when the Emperor's men left Tien's Landing, they took all the wind maps with them. There are those who say... But it is not important.
Co tvrdí?
Some say that Death's hand is collecting all the wind maps and destroying them so that only he and his minions may travel freely about the Empire.
No tak to je to jako hodně zajímavý.
However, I do not believe such talk. I believe firmly in the goodness, kindness and wisdom of our Emperor and all those around him.
Dobrotu, laskavost a moudrost politiku. Ty vole.
Absolutely not. How dare you question our beloved emperor? Absolutely not. Please stop talking to me.
Jenom jsem se chtěl zeptat, ty vole. To hodí do háje. Tady teda toho nic. To je ten ministr Sheng. Počkat.
Minister Sheng has heard that the pirates...
Dobrý, dobrý. Tak tady nic. Do lesa asi taky není potřeba počkat. To znamená, ty vole... Hej, říkám, že tam byl ještě jeden. A hlavně si jdu pokecat tady s tou paní Vo, nebo jak se jmenuje. Tak, a tady možná...
Are you getting slow in your old age? Always a pleasure to talk to another warrior. My game of Yi with Jian can wait a moment.
Zkusíme.
What can I do for you?
Zkusíme. Tak.
Stone Immortal allows you to control the earth itself. It is not easy to master. To understand the earth, you must be aware of all things around you and understand that they are all connected in one way or another. That is why Stone Immortal is only taught to those who follow the way of the open palm. Our sense of harmony aids us in persuading the earth to serve as our ally.
Super.
Yes, I know. It is good that you have come to me. You deserve to learn to control the earth, but you must also learn that the stone can never truly be controlled.
Jasný, chápu. Kurva.
It is the only way you will learn the true secrets of Stone Immortal. I will not force you into this decision.
Doprčit, možná jsem si to měl uložit.
There is no need to fight at all, but if you wish to learn and to grow, you must be prepared to make sacrifices and take risks.
Tak to zkusíme, no.
The key is to ensure that those risks are worthwhile for all involved. I'm sure you know what you must do.
Tak to zkusíme, no.
Good. This will not be an easy test, but I suspect you are ready for it.
Okay. Aha, ježiš. Jde.
Well done. Very few can withstand Stone Immortal. Only those who understand the world around them, in fact.
Super. Super.
You understand your place, and yet you are not afraid to use your strength when it is required. That will serve you well in this lifetime. And... as I said, that will serve you well.
Děkuji.
Don't mind me. I was just thinking out loud. Students of your caliber are rare. Don't mind him. Men become temperamental at his age.
Okay.
Here, let me teach you to coax the earth to do your bidding. Only your connection to the world and your understanding of your place will convince them. There, you have
it. Super.
It was an honor to teach what I could. I am not the instructor Master Jian was, but his lessons would not have suited your temperament.
To se píše, ne?
Remember to remain true to the high path. The earth only serves those who know their place among all things.
Já si myslím, že...
Indeed. Shall we meet again next year, Jian?
Yeah. Aha. Co?
You have made that proclamation every year for 2 decades. Those teeth must be frightfully long by now. How ever do you open your mouth anymore? Until next year, you old goat.
Tak jo. Super. Kamenný nesmrtelný. A já bych se na to tady asi vykašlal a šel zavřít tu hráz, protože ty vole, je to asi jedno. Tak, moment, počkat. Takže za prvý tady ministr, obchodník, učenec a kapitán. Jo, počkat, tak ještě s tím kapitánem si pokecám. Jestli teda tam něco bude. Ale jak říkám, tady jsem měl... Tak. Žebrák, pracovník z doků.
We ought to form a guild. Everyone else has them, why not us?
Tady ten, ne. Jak říkám, ještě jednoho jsem tady našel. Námořník to není. Tak, co ty? Ty jsi žebrák.
I'm grateful you agreed to close the dam for me, but I see the water is still low. The longer you wait, the more difficult it becomes to control my men.
Pohodě.
Good luck. I'm not used to needing help from others.
OK. No, tak asi, já nevím, já fakt nevím. Hele, já to tady uložím, protože... Tyva, nevím, kudy... Jestli tady někdo ještě bude... Jo, tady už nikdo není a jo. Takže jdeme pryč, nebo takhle, já to asi tady uložím. Dobře, říkám, tady jsem ještě jednoho objevil. Tady, ale blbost, tady uložit. Dáme tuhle pozici, fajn. A jdeme. Jdem teda zavřít tu hráz, no. Uvidím, jestli... Počkat, ale proč to tam bylo psaný teda takhle blbě? Nebo respektive proč to tam bylo psaný, že už se tam nedostanu? Nevím. Uvidíme. A bohužel tady tu... Počkat, ještě se podívám teda na ty úkoly. Takže hedvábná liška, dohazovač, bohužel cesta nesouladu. V pasti, uvolní loď, tak to je to, zavřít výprava. Takže asi nic. Ale takže dohazovače jsem asi nezvládl, ten úkol. A zavřít hráz a pak uvidíme, ale nevím proč. No, to je jedno. Uvidíme teda, co tam bude nebo nebude. Tak, tady...
There are ghosts wandering the land. I won't leave my house after dark.
OK, neopouštím svůj dům po setmění. Dobrá. OK, no, uvidíme, co se stane. Jenže ty než tam doběhnu, ty vole, tak to zase bude 1000 let. Tak, přehradě. Moudrý těn sjednotil provincii. Tak, nevadí. Takže a teď konc kudy. Myslím si, že... Takhle. Cesta k rozvalinám. Jo, tady. Jasný. Dobrý, jdu správně. Jo, dobrý. Uvidíme, co umí tady ten. Tady ten hledač, teda tady ten pomocník. A možná bych mohl zkoušet různý pomocníky, nebo je střídat, abych tak nějak jako věděl, kdo mi sedne nejlíp jako parťák. Tak, počkat, jo, tady nic. A jdeme sem. Ale zkusíme to zavřít, po případě to mám, nebo v nějakém případě, v každém případě to mám uložený ještě v tom, takže hele, mechanismus blablabla. Tak, odtud jasně vidět blablabla. Počkat, že pokud hráz zase zavřeš, rozvaliny budou rychle zaplaveny a ty už se do bývalého Těnova přístaviště. Jo, bývalého. Tak jo, zavřít hráz. Kruci. uvidíme. Kurva, co jsem to zaplavil? Co jsem to zaplavil, ty vole? 5000? Počkat, já můžu ještě... Uzavření hráze vyčerpalo sílu a kouzlo, které řídilo mechanismus, přestalo fungovat. Aha, tak jo, super. No nic, ale jdem se vylepšit. No, jsem úplně skoro nahoře. No, tak, hele, 38. Dáme to do 40. Hotovo? OK. Tady to mám úplně. Poškození či. Ale dáme to, ať to mám naplno. Počkat, já potřebuji přiřadit. Počkat. Tady? Ne. Zpět. Ale zpět. Jak to přiřadím? Konec. Moment. Nová úroveň. Jo, změnit. Tady změnit. Tak. Nepřiřazeno. Kamenný nesmrtelný. Ty vole, to bude takových... No nic, tak jdem zpátky teď konc.
I hope you took a moment to celebrate as you flooded the valley. Whatever you hope to achieve by drowning that sad place will soon be undone.
Ne.
Sergeant, if you will, eliminate this pest.
Fuck you, pičo.
Ac no choir to ac ithruir no ca pifu taftuir choir fnurt.
The sergeant knows his place, and he understands that what we assassins do is for the good of the Empire as a whole.
Cože?
If a few people suffer, then they do so for the glory of Emperor Sun.
Co to meleš, ty vole? Do prdel! Kurva, ty píčo. OK. Ty debile, vole. Tak jo. Tak jo, máme hotovo. Snad. Možná. Co teď? Asi jdem za Shingem, nebo za tím ministrem. Nejspíš, ne? Tak, tohle ne, dohazovač. Jo, počká, tak to já ještě budu moct. Promluv si, hele, jdem zpátky do toho městečka, tam si pokecáme s každým, s tím do prčic. Na bráno, díky. Tak, takže pokecáme si s ministrem. Jehož politickou kariéru jsem zachránil, nejspíš. A potom s tím kapitánem lodi. Já jsem kapitán lodi! No, to je zase z něčeho jiného. Ne, omlouvám se. Tak a potom ještě, co tam bude potřeba udělat? Nevím. Ježiš. Jo, dobrý. Jo, ten, vole, pičus tam byl na straně obchodník, vole.
Hey, you're the man the captain said to look out for. He said to tell you thank you very much and to give you this.
Díky.
I think he couldn't wait to get out on the river. And as soon as the water came back, he left.
Aha. Kruci. Děkuji ti. Tady máš stříbrňák.
Thanks so much. Wow, now I can eat for another day. Does it get any better than this?
No, snad jo. Dobrý. Tak, dal se... Ty vole, mám dělat tohle. Jo, on mi dal 2300, ty vole. 2300 a já jsem mu dal... Tak, počkat. Nic, zmije, hedvábna... Ale piču. Tak já ale musím... Do prčic? Kurva. Tak za tím ministrem. To teda jako skončí nebo neskončí? Yep. Ježiš. Ježiš! A co jako? Jdi do prdele, piču si. Obchodník se... Jako obchodník? Kurva. Víš co, blbečku? Sedu na tebe. Tak, kreténi, vole. No nic, vole. Já za to nemůžu, vole. Jsem prostě debilové, vole, no. Dostal si zaplacenou, dostal si na držku, vole, blbečku. Tak, a kde je ten ministr? Tady možná se ještě podívám. Je tam? Nebo není? On tam není! Jo je? Jo, dobrý. Tak pojď. Pokecáme si, kámo. Pokecáme.
You did it! How the people will sing the praises of Minister Sheng, who found, hired, and sent forth the helpful peasants who ultimately solved the problem. Not at all. I may even mention you in my report.
Super, to mi stačí.
The dam is closed and the town is saved, so Minister Sheng feels magnanimous. That means I will answer your questions.
Super, tak.
I recently saw a large fleet of flyers pass by. The Minister Sheng held out hope that they had come to escort him away from this demeaning.
Takže co mám dělat teďkonc?
And back to the Imperial City. But the flyers never stopped in Tien's Landing. They headed upriver towards the pirates' camp. No doubt they went there to refuel, though where they are now, I could not say.
No nic.
Very well, run along. Now that the dam is closed again, Minister Sheng is on his way back to the Imperial City. I'm sure of it.
Tak jo, počkat.
The pirates are just one more affliction that plagues this troubled town, and yet another headache.
Ty jsem sejmul, ty vole.
They raid the surrounding countryside, swooping down with their flyers to capture slaves. Do you know how bad it looks when someone under my jurisdiction is captured by slavers? Fortunately, they haven't attacked the town itself yet. Gao, the man I hear is running them, knows that would draw too much.
Gao je taky dole, vole.
Yes, I believe that was his name. Gao. An unsavory character by all accounts. There are even rumors he is connected to that infamous crime syndicate known as the Guild. The pirates have been operating in this area for many years, or so I was told. However, things became much more serious when Gao took over. The pirates started using flyers and gathering slaves at an enormous rate. I imagine things are very unpleasant over at their camp. Not that I'm willing to go take a look.
Teď to jsem vyřešil, ty vole.
But the only approach is by river, and no sane bargeman would be willing to risk such a journey.
Teď to je vyřešený, ty vole.
For the pirates, they avoid them. I suppose Rue the bosun is mad enough to take you if he's drunk. Yes, Rue is surely the only one who would make the trip. And then the pirates would kill you.
Ty vole, ale mě to pořád ukazuje.
Are you accusing Minister Sheng of neglecting this problem? It's not that easy. One can't simply point and say, the pirates are over there. Well, actually, one can.
But the only approach is by river, and no sane bargeman would be willing to risk such a journey. Sane people don't go looking for the pirates. They avoid them.
No počkat, ale...
I suppose rue the... Very well, run along, now that the dam is closed.
Super. Tak to si moc asi nepokecám. Možná s touhletou.
He
never thought I'd be glad to be back here, but I am.
Yes, yes, Minister Sheng is properly grateful that you were able to free the peasants. You truly are a great hero, and so on and so forth. More importantly, you destroyed the pirates who plagued Minister Sheng's administration of this town. Here is your reward.
Musím promluvit s touhletou, aby tady to... Super, já si myslím, že bude sloužit. Tak. OK. Nekvalitní drahokám. Ty vole!
Hello, hello! Don't think I'm ungrateful for your earlier efforts. I do, however, have much to do. Was any man ever so eternally busy as Minister Sheng?
Ty vole, nestěžuj si. Aha, no počkat.
The dam is closed and the town is saved, so Minister Sheng... Certainly. Let us discourse on a variety of topics. It is true I am knowledgeable and well-traveled. Very well, let me elucidate.
Tady mám něco zjistit, nebo nějakou informaci.
Of course I hold all the Emperor's advisors in the highest esteem. Death's Hand serves the Emperor, as do we all. He is a trifle terrifying, however. But I respect him. Oh yes, I respect him so very, very much. A giant among men, superb, the best emperor ever. Surely he will soon allow me to return to the Imperial City. Surely. Very well, run along. Now...
Tak, ty vole, on tam já na to seru, vole, do píči. Tak, počkat, co tady mám já dělat? Já si myslím, že můžeme do císařského města, ne? Nebo jestli jako ještě něco... Obchodník otestou. Starý vej. Tady nic. Co se tady děje? Co? Blablabla, takže kde jsme, vzpomínám, ty nic nevíš. Řekl si, že by nás císař zachránil. Ty vole, to jsou zase nějaký politický keci, vole. Že to nebyl? Jo, to jsem byl já, kámo.
Some stranger? I can't believe that. What is more likely, your theory that some lone stranger wandered into town and saved us for no reason, or my theory? You don't even know my theory yet. Here's my theory. The Emperor sent a special agent to close the dam for us. But the Emperor, he's so humble, he didn't want us to know. He made the agent come in secret. No? Then why'd he send an agent to save us?
Ty vole, jeden... Počkej! Hej, ale...
Get on with... You leave this youngster alone, you cantankerous old goat. He looks like he could put you down without a thought. Might do us all a favor.
Hey,
get on with your day, youngster. You leave the...
To prčic. Tak už jim neřeknu, že jsem to zavřel já. Oni by stejně řekli, vole, kecáš blbečku, vole, vypadni. Nepřivlastňuj si, vole, teorie, nebo nepřivlastňuj si zásluhy někoho jiného. Prostě by mi, vole, poslali do hajzlu a měl bych smůlu. Tak, ale já zkusím, počkat, něco zkusíme. Respektive takhle, já to asi uložím v tom chlapečku.
Ok, wiwu ofir, san kasowir wowosir tana.
Moment. Kdo seš ty? Lišun.
The dam is closed, the pirates are gone, and life is good and Tien's landing once again. Not that I'm surprised, not at all. Everybody else was all doom and gloom. Some even wanted to leave the town, but not me. I knew everything would work out, and now things are better than ever.
Máš manželku? Do prčic.
The dam is closed. Everybody...
Kurva. Počkat, tak ty? Čumin.
Hello, and welcome to Chuman's Woodcrafts. I'm afraid I don't have any woodwork items ready right now. My inventory is a bit understaffed.
Tyhle řezbář. A máš tyhle za sebou, počkat, slyšel jsem?
You are well informed about our little town, stranger. It's true, I've thought about marriage. Sometimes I've even thought a good woman could help me run my business better.
Dobrý, tak to zkusíme.
Why do you bring this up?
Jasně.
Do you know of a suitable young woman
to si piš,
willing to marry
jestli
a
seš,
craftsman like myself?
teda, já nevím, koho vlastně chce.
Eiling, the gang leader? She's beautiful, to be sure, but I've heard her beauty is only surpassed by her savage brutality.
Protože, vole, ti to říkám, ty šmejde, abych měl splněný úkol, vole. Zkusíme.
Well, she did turn that gang of thugs into a rather efficient criminal organization, and she is quite attractive. I guess it couldn't hurt to go talk to her. Come on, let's go see Eiling.
Kruci. Já teď tady budu muset zase vymýšlet tyhle nějaký...
Hello, Eiling. I'm Chuman the craftsman. I'm pleased to meet you.
What's wrong with you? You look like you're gonna throw up. If you vomit on my floor, you'll be cleaning it up yourself.
Forgive me, but this isn't easy. Things are moving quite quickly here. I'm more used to taking things slow and careful. Perhaps it's the nature of being a craftsman.
That's right. You're a woodworker, aren't you? I remember seeing your wares in the market square. You've made some beautiful pieces.
Doufám. Kurva.
I'm an excellent craftsman, but I'm terrible at business. Between suppliers who don't deliver what they promise and customers who won't pay, I can barely afford to feed myself.
Kurva. Tak asi zdá se... Tady ne?
You're a sensitive man, Chuman. You have the gentle soul of an artist. What you need is a woman with some steel in her spine to back you up.
I'd like that, Eiling. I've often thought that if I had someone strong by my side, someone to help me, I could turn things around.
I think Chuman and I should spend some more time getting to know each other. Just the two of us.
Rozumím.
You lived up to your part of the bargain and brought me a decent prospect. So I'll live up to mine. Here's the silver I promised you.
I've never seen so much silver before. I've been owed it, but I never managed to collect.
I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful partnership.
Super. Tak paráda. A teď jako co mám dělat, ty vole? No tak. Moment. To znamená, že tohle je počkat. To znamená, že to mám hotový. Fakt, že jo? Ty vole, tady mám jenom 4 ty. Tak počkat. Hedvábná liška v rozvalinách si přistal, může ti pomoci blablabla. Cesta nesouladu, ne, nepochopím. Objevil si 3 svitků a výprava za železnou dlaní. Hráč objevil ze železné dlaně. Takže teď já nevím, jestli... Počkat, uložím to v tom, uložím to před vstupem do toho tábora, pak zkusím pokecat, doletět do císařského města, jestli třeba to nebude 3. kapitola, a pokud by to byla 3. kapitola, tak bych možná zkusil něco, takový malý překvapeníčko, ale to, než se vůbec k tomu dostanu, že tohleto tady všechno vydám, tak počkat.
That's good wine you've got here, Ho. Not too sweet, not too sour, and it has a good kick to it.
I'm pleased you like it, though I'm afraid you like it a little bit too much. At this rate, we'll run out of wine before we get back to the Imperial City.
I hope you're joking, Ho. You don't want to see me when I'm sober. You really don't.
I have an ointment you should try. Put it under your tongue, and it will stop your desire for alcohol. Well, more like replace. More? Well, I suppose I hadn't thought about that. Let's see. Distillation, crop variation, slide to 3.
Too long or too stupid, I'm not sure which. Besides, why would I want to do that? That'd be like taking away my urge to piss. What's the good in that?
No nic, tak si tady, hele, já to uložím. Počkat, tady, uložit. Asi jo. Tak. A zkusíme tady.
That's it. You have everything you need. Just let me know when you want to go and we'll set the marvelous dragonfly to flight.
Ty vole, mám všechno. Asi jo? Tak to zkusíme. Ale až v příští epizodě. Já vím, říkal jsem...
Now, back to my dragonfly. Perhaps the wings should be retractable for storage and rolling stops.
Říkal jsem, že se podívám na to, ale... Až příště. Nevím, jak dlouho by to trvalo, jestli by tam byla nějaká ukázka, takže to by mohlo trvat díl, takže se na to podíváme až příště. Uložení to mám, takže není co řešit. Mimochodem, jak jsem koukal tady, tak tady máme vlastně tu lišku, což je ta záhadná žena s tím zakrytým obličejem, takže tu ale si myslím, že tak nějak půjde postupem hry, cesta nesouladu. Hele, sevřenou pěst nikdy nepochopím a tady jsou vlastně svitky. Jenom svitky, takže tady taky nic nepochopím, nebo neudělám. Tak, oči zmije, hedvábné struny, zhotoveny na nějaký hudební nástroj. Konfigurace ohně, tělo, slouží jako hudební nástroj a prut železa. To možná třeba někdy, ale to až příště, jak jsem řekl. Takže díky moc za všechno, mějte se a u příští epizody Servus. A nezapomeň, jsi můj nejlepší fanoušek.